And how are you guys today? How's everyone doing? It's been a while, I admit. I'm sorry. You know, life's not kind to people who have to work for a living. Oh, man. And this corner just wants to give me trouble. That's better. Hey. Your average Minecraft Dungeons addict. You are admittedly of a rare breed these days. How you been though? Ugh, man. It has been too long since since I was streaming. I'm doing pretty good. It feels like it's been a freaking year. And it's been less than a week. Literally, last Wednesday. I wanted to stream Friday, but I didn't get home till 8:15. It was just a bad day at work. But I'm here now. So let's get some Factorio going. Also, give me one moment. Oh, that might do it. That might help a little. Hopefully. Although it is definitely making it harder to see chat now. Wow. Let's get some... Oh, man. It's going to take you a while to get tired of dungeons again, isn't it? So how good is the update? And do you have anyone to play with that's been making you this excited about it? Alright. Well, I think we need to start by checking our power. It's holding steady for now. I know we've got a few more hostiles out there, kind of browsing about. But for the moment, we've got to get... Hey, look. Another one. Another attack. Dead on the walls. Nice. At the moment, we need to get this military black science up and running. So this is the output chain side of it, for sure, looking at it. Not sure what that's about, but it's there. Oh no, I see what it's intending to do. Okay. That lets me know. All right. Do we have any just tier 1s on me? I need to build some tier 2s real quick. But for tier 2 military science, we need piercing rounds, grenades, and walls. Of the 3 of those, we've got the tower right now sucks. Ooh, maybe it's skill issue on your part. Yeah, you knew I had to make that jab. You just knew I did. It wouldn't be me if I didn't make that jab at some point, and you know it. You'll get over it. You'll get over it. All right, but seriously, we are at the we need to find a way to produce piercing rounds and grenades in a way that'll be conducive to getting them into this build once we build the build. Piercing rounds need steel and copper plate after we make the firearm magazines. Ooh, that's a big chunk of them. And they're good. All right, and grenades need coal and iron plates. Okay. So you remember how I used to have a pair of ammunition factories here? Let's put them back. But instead of I don't have a. Instead of taking them from there off to Atlantis, so to speak. Let's feed them so is that the multiplayer version of the tower that's like that, or the regular version of the current tower? Or is it basically the same thing? Don't ask me how time works. I don't set that stuff, and it's probably because daylight savings happened on your side, but it hasn't on me yet. Alright, and now where is steel at? I know I've got steel up here. Where is it? It's about to be snaked through like a little cat. Dance party! Happy Halloween, everyone! We'll just make a bunch of those. Alright, this is gonna be ugly as sin the way I've done this. But if it works, it works. And that's all I care about. I mean, at least in the US, if you've got your front porch light off, and, you know, on Halloween, that's a... We're not handing out candy. You know, that's how it is in the US. I don't know about elsewhere, but that's how it is in the US. Besides, what kind of parents okay? Besides, what kind of parents okay with their kids randomly going up to strangers' porches with that have the lights off? Fair enough. Fair enough. You know, I understand that not everyone celebrates. Where's the closest? Well, I need more iron plates anyway. All right, and let's just grab some more. It's worse for you on Christmas. Man, I know Gladian's probably got it pretty bad with the whole it's hot on Christmas where he lives. Or, no, he's probably quite used to it being extra cold. Sorry, not hot, extra cold. Man, they are really going ham over there. It's not cold on Christmas for you? Really? That's surprising. The biters have really been throwing themselves against this wall and not even getting close to it. Yeah, no. No, I understand the dogs getting upset thing. I understand that. My parents solved that by putting beware a dog signs out the night before. Nobody wants to risk the idea of a dangerous attack dog if they're with those signs, or at least nobody who's sane. Normal people won't approach if those kind of signs are up. The crazies, oh, they don't give a hoot. The crazies, they don't give a hoot. The normal people will actually back off. Alright, so we want one more of these. And we don't have long-handled inserters on our hotbar yet. Didn't know that. There we go. Yes, the engineer's in the way. Do you really have a problem with that? And that's in the wrong spot anyway. This is very early game ghetto, we'll call it. I do plan on eventually replacing all this with proper builds. It's just at the moment, I'm not ready for those builds. And we just make this the grenades. All right, and this will start feeding grenades onto this belt. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough, although yeah, no, I literally can't put one there. This is Slapdash. Barely going to work, but it will work, even if only long enough to get me early game military. Oh, fun times. Power pulse. At least it wasn't anybody's neck. Oh. I'm surprised it took that long for somebody to discover that. Oh, crud. All right. My bad. My bad. I do something fun and I forget, but I do it in a hurry and now I forgot. Okay, my problem. My problem. Where is it? There it is. Edit. Limits. Once per stream. There we go. Gladian, are you just determined to kill all your channel points? I can't tell. My chair is spinning without me doing anything to it. I'm not sure what that was just then. All right. And now my stomach feels sloshy. Great. Wonderful. Boo. Oh, right. That's what I... Ooh, where are mystery bottles? Currently an empty wallet away from being able to be made. That's where they are. My wallet is not capable of allowing me to make them right now. Misery's not wrong. Misery does love a company. With what you guys put me through with those things, Misery Bottles is dead on the correct name. Woo! What do we got? Oh, they got close enough to damage one. We're gonna have to go kill that one. So you're gonna send me alcohol. You're gonna send me alcohol. Lively just said he's about to send me alcohol, y'all. I mean, I wouldn't complain. It's been a while since I had a good drink. Mostly because I'm always working or no, I'm always working. The fact of the matter is, as much as I enjoy it, streaming is as much work as it is fun. I mean, that's an actual established shot that I've had before, so the vodka kind of mutes out the clam flavor. It's not fun by any regard, but you're like, that's like, okay, show me something I haven't seen already. I mean, come on, I used to do cement mixers for fun. And seeing as how you guys are a little too young to know what a cement mixer is, you know, it is a shot of alcohol and Bailey's Irish cream. You know? The specific alcohol escapes me at the moment. My brain just doesn't want to function. But I've done cement mixers before. And... oh, no, now I remember it. It's not a shot of alcohol. It's Bailey's Irish Cream, which is alcohol, and lime juice. And what you do is you throw a shot of both of them into your mouth at the same time and swish it around before trying to swallow it. And the reason I say trying is because it curdles in your mouth. It basically becomes curdled milk in your mouth. I mean, they're a prank shot. You know, they're the kind of shot you send to people. Okay, nope. I see why that was there. Okay, I see why that was there now. My bad. Did not mean to screw that up. I see what they had going on. I see what they had going on, but I don't remember how they had it, so let's just, let's do our fix for it. And we'll just... I know I picked up like 10 of them. All right, now let's get the rest of these in so that we can actually produce enough to keep things going. God, so much iron needed. We're definitely gonna have to stretch. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the stretch. Soup, did you... not Soup. Lively, did you forget? I worked at Taco Bell. You cannot get worse, you know, than what you find in the bottom of those sinks at the end of the day. When we're cleaning them. You can't get worse than that. I washed those dishes for the better part of 10 years. They were disgusting on a nice day. Mm. Yeah. What do you expect from fast food sinks? They're gonna be disgusting. All right, and with that, we do have the ability to now produce another, let's do this one for now. Military is just an offshoot of what you know, of the, of it. It's kind of a... GG!
GG!
Okay, no offense to our actual armed forces, but do I look like a Marine sending me blended crowns? Like, you know, dude. You know, they are playing on the stereotype jokes there. I don't think I have enough of these. Now that's rude. I actually played Hunter, thank you. All right, Lively. We'll see you next time, man. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call taking advantage of both sides of the freaking belt. Wasn't producing enough grenades. So let's make more. All right, we are getting a handy little back stock on Black Science. But let's find a blue science one because we've got that one needed too. Okay, clearly that's not going to work because that's way too advanced. That's very advanced. Do we have a earlier one? Do I not have a... I don't have a decent blueprint for blue science. So let's look at what's needed for it. Oh, right. This is the one that needs us to have cracked the oil already. So I got stuck on a rock. I do know there are a few little spots of oil right here. So let's do the unadvisable thing and break out of our wall. Let's just put those there to try to... Why was there that much in that one? Let's just drop a few turrets down right here to act as a hopeful deterrents. While we come over here, grab our wall and jock it up pretty bad. All right, come on. Well, we managed to get at least the perimeter put up before the next wave came, thankfully. We'll leave those up for just a minute while we work on rerouting this. Even if it's not a lot of oil, having oil in our base already at this point in the physical base will be nice. this'll let us prolong the time period before we have to start working on trains by a good bit. Because while I want to get better with trains, I also don't want to have to deal with them before I have to. And it's not gonna be long before they figure out there's an undefended spot down here. I wasn't thinking there, but it's too late. I committed. Let's just fix that power that we just cocked up. No other way to describe it. We just left half our defenses powerless. Alright, and now let's get all these out of here. This will take a little longer. I wasn't planning on working on defenses right away. I thought I'd have longer before we needed to start working on the oil. Oil's not my favorite thing to do. I'm not very good at it. So I was kind of hoping to avoid having to work on it so soon. And of course, it's gotten dark. All right, that's set up for it to convert over. I am not gonna have enough here, I don't think. Ooh, maybe. Maybe I'll have enough. Yep, I had enough. Cool. We're not producing any pollution down here yet, so they're not coming this way other than the occasional probe attack. So we have enough time to hopefully get this established. Which one had ammo? Oh, that one had ammo. Knew it was a good thing I left that one there. Seeing as I can't put a proper turret here, we'll just load that corner up extra deep. Oh, that does not fill me with confidence. Great, 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 fantastic, wonderful. Come on, take out the tree. There we go. Always use more wood. This is absolute jank. I apologize ahead of time. In the future, I will do better. This is literally my first playthrough with fighters. I don't like that. All right, and now we want to get some power going. I'm definitely not going to have enough of these. So we will try to get this to be as efficient as possible. Because rocket launchers are great for taking out the biter bases. Don't want to do this. They're just going to have to suffer for a few minutes. Down there, the defenses will. I got to get these online. And we're almost there. All right, bases are powered. My defenses are powered. We're good for now. Now we can focus on learning how to do oh, you hit me with a sip. I didn't even notice. Why didn't you make a noise or something? Sorry, I was focused. Thank you. Rocketry's done. I think we need to do physical projectile damage.
Get some help.
Do I have any more bricks? No, I don't. All right. So research is going well. We're well backstocked on all this. The grenades are finally starting to backstock a little. I'm going to acquire a bunch of stone brick. And go put down a walkway over here. We'll call it from... Ooh, somebody blew up. Since we've got to get down here for the oil anyway. Now just let us get out here so we can work on it all a little bit easier. And what do we need for pump jacks? Mostly copper that I'm missing. All right. Let me go grab some copper, stay on the road. Ooh, that's a big one over there. Look at that. Look at them building up over there. Let's go see how badly they've damaged our freaking... That's offline. Any others? No. Let's go see how bad it is over here. There's 2 copper ones there down. Oh, there they are. Ooh, they got through. The boys are slacking. That higher damage will definitely help. That projectile damage that we're working on will definitely help with that. Probably gonna have to work on how's my noise? Oh, here's my noise. Sassy. Okay, I did see some copper that was dead. Sorry. I'm all over the place. Jeez, that was fast. Didn't even notice they were attacking. I need to up the pole. Well, I know what I want to do anyway. I don't know why I'm trying to use that when I don't need to. We'll actually convert this straight here. We'll do a straight conversion. That'll support the yeah, that'll be better, I think. All right. All right, my brain. Come on, brain. Ooh, boss fight. Sup, Koji? We finally got a use out of that steel. And I meant to come grab some copper. It's been a while, man. Doing all right? So good news for you. The it is confirmed the F91 will be built on stream. I was considering doing a video of it, but you guys voted otherwise. So there is that. Ooh, only Gladian as a priest? Alright, so we're just waiting on these pump jacks. First one's in. Oh, first two. Let's see what we can find for oil refinery builds in our base in a box. I do need to do an early logistics mall at some point. Hmm. Ooh, that is assuming a lot of early game throughput. Ooh, saw that. That's more what we're looking for. Tileable oil refining. Question is, what's okay? The output comes up. Okay, I put that up. Put that down backwards. Apparently. Hmm. This is what I wanted. Because the in, the out. Did Koji really just come in and say rip and then leave? No, he's hanging out, just being quiet. All right. He didn't respond when I said, hey. It's like confusing. Are you still mad about me talking about the Sazabi? You do realize I didn't order it, right? Wait, you are still upset about the Sazabi? Dude, I didn't order it. I got the paints instead. That's gonna be dead soon. All those will. Hey, nice one. Gladian soloed that with NPCs. Nice. And what'd he get? Shenlong, nice. It is a Gundam. There are quite a few of them. Are you sure you had it? I mean, I'm not doubting you. What would you call the worst Gundam in Wing? What would you call the worst Gundam in Wing? Sandrock? No, you're not wrong on that one. You're not wrong on that one at all. Sandrock is a melee-only suit. It has a pair of head Vulcans, and that's it. Okay. Well, no, honestly, Quattro is, he only went nuts after he freaking piloted the Wing Zero. Prior to that, he was just a freaking whiny baby using daddy's money to help them out. He was the closest thing to a Universal Century new type in Gundam Wing. And that's neither a positive or a negative. Yeah, no, there is that. There is that. At least he's not white blue like so many other Gundam designs. He does have he can equip an SMG. It's not part of his standard loadout. Oh no, it's true though. He does have an SMG. You're not wrong. But it isn't part of his standard loadout. It's literally the same one the Magwanox use. I'm not denying he has it. I'm just saying it's not it's more added equipment than anything else. Honestly, my biggest issue with Quattro is it's wrong to say he's too touchy-feely because he's not too touchy-feely. He's a little out of touch. That's the nicest way I can put it. He's a little out of touch. I think, legitimately the violence of war really messed with his head. A lot more than it did the others. Like, Troa knew he was a dead man walking. You know, he didn't even have a proper name prior to, you know, prior to becoming a Gundam pilot. There's a reason everyone was like, yes, yes, Heavy Arms best Gundam, you know. No, you're absolutely right. He was pretty much a peacemonger who lost his shit. Which is hilarious when you say it that way. And it's like I said, he's naive. Quatre is naive in the extreme. Like, he's that kid that lives down the street who doesn't know what it means to get, to catch a fist in the face until he's like in his late 20s, because daddy's money protected him all his life. And it shows. He bought the Kool-Aid of become our soldier. It shows he bought the Kool-Aid of become our soldier, fight our fights, be a hero. It shows he bought that Kool-Aid. Don't get me wrong. Having somebody in touch with their emotions helped them in the long run in not going insane. But in the early game, in the early episodes, he was just way too idealistic, and thought everything he was doing was right. Even if he was hurting other people, even if he was hurting innocents. It truly is an example of somebody who was out of touch. Wu Fei, on the other hand, he was just unhinged. Wu Fei, if Quatre bought into the freaking, bought into the freaking Kool-Aid, Wu Fei was raised on it. I won't knock that he was that watching him fight, with a sword was awesome, but he bought into that Kool-Aid so hard. Yeah, no, really, he really did. You can't even call it going insane. That's the bad thing. Is Wu Fei's whole thing at the end there, especially in Endless Waltz, was he just didn't want to be forgotten. He wanted to prove that everything he'd been was still worth a damn. And I can't blame him for that feeling. But dude, you went about it the whole wrong way. Like, seriously. Out of every Gundam Wing character, the one that needed therapy most was Hero and Wu Fei. The others are downright well-adjusted compared to those two. In a straight fight, no. No. Hell no. There ain't no way. Yeah. No, Troa's Gundam was literally so heavy, when Hero tried to pilot it, he couldn't move the arm. That carried the main gun. It was so heavy. Literally, Troa's main hand. Troa's main hand that he piloted, that he piloted with, his dominant hand was so freaking strong. He had them reduce how much help the system was giving him on moving his Gundam's arm just to build strength. This dude had the strongest, I think it was his main hand, wasn't it? Or was it his left hand? Was it his right or his left? This man, one of this man's arms was so freaking strong compared to the other that when Hiei was gonna pilot the wing gun, the freaking heavy arms as part of a freaking in a duel against Zex, he couldn't even lift the arm with the left hand with his with his physical strength. His offhand was so physically strong, or his left hand was so physically strong. I think he might have actually been left-handed. His left hand was so physically strong, he could, that none of the other pilots could lift the Gundam's arm like he could. He had the feedback on his control so hardcore that the other pilots couldn't even lift the gun arm. It was hilarious. I think Hero spent like an episode and a half trying to lift it, didn't he? Yeah, no, legitimately, it would have taken a literal, freaking circus strongman to move the main gun of his Gundam. If there was any character in Gundam Wing who could have pulled off the Vulcan Death Grip, it was Troa. And then you have Hero. God, what do you even say about Hero? Brain damaged. That's a good one. That's a good way to describe Hero. Brain damaged. Not gonna deny he was a badass, but seriously, how many times did he try to blow himself up? Seriously. It was like, hey, the fight's not 100% going my way. All right, let me just grab the freaking detonator switch. Like, legitimately, how many times? At least 2 that I know of. And at least one of those, he was successful. I know literally a lot of the early Gundam series are quite literally an exposition on child soldiers, but daggone Wing went hard on it. I mean, you're not wrong. It is a good tactic if his Gundam was stolen, but if it was stolen by, say, the military, well, they would have just gotten their technicians to figure out how to adjust it. You know, yeah, they wouldn't have been able to use it right away, but it can't have been that difficult for them to reconfigure it. I mean, and then Hero's dick move of I can't, heavy arm, I can't pilot the heavy arm, so I'm just gonna steal the parts out of it to fix my Wing Gundam. That dick move. Well, I mean, technically speaking, none of it was foreign tech. It was just more refined versions of what they were already using better materials, and using more, the primary advantage of the Gundams, especially early on, is that they're built out of more durable materials. Later on it becomes more their pilots are just that good. No, you're absolutely wrong. Not wrong. The pilot, the Earth Federation, none of the Earth had seen anything like the Gundams at that point, other than maybe the people who had test piloted the freaking, my brain doesn't want to function here, other than maybe the people who had test piloted the Tallgeese, seen insane performance during those tests. But even then, the Tallgeese was basically a Gundam made out of common materials. Think about it. He barely had to upgrade it any for it to be capable of going toe-to-toe with the Gundams. And the Leos were just dumbed down versions of the freaking Gundam, of the Leo. Yeah, no. The Leos are just dumbed down versions of the Tallgeese. The Tallgeese was first. The Tallgeese was the prototype for the Leo. So technically, the Leos are just dumbed down versions of the Tallgeese. Designed to be usable for the mooks and the common soldier instead of elite pilots. By the time Wing starts, the freaking Leo is so common in the military that they barely have any normal ground forces anymore. It's all Leos and large tanks at that point, with experimental units of flying mobile suits. They have, mobile suits in the Gundam universe is such a game changer that once they're able to be mass produced, they change the paradigm so much that regular conventional forces are almost completely abandoned outside of needing to infiltrate small areas. The inside of a base. That's the only place you still see conventional forces. Heck, Heck, you barely see any base defenses outside of mobile suits on the bases they attack during the series. You know, you barely see any like defensive like there's rarely a missile launched at them from a base. I don't think it ever happens. You know? It's just the mobility of the mobile suits just trumps everything in the series. And that's understandable, but it does almost feel like an ass pull at times. Alright, we'll make this the, we'll make this section right here into the, into the oil base. Because we're going to be starting on plastics and all that. I mean, that's honestly why the Tallgeese 2 was such a wild suit, because its biggest improvement wasn't better armor, wasn't better, wasn't higher end production or anything. It was mostly bigger jet engine strapped to its back, basically. You know, they upped the reaction speed. They upped the reaction speed, which is something that they can't physically show us in a model. And because that's kind of inside the works. Yeah, oh god. So I did some looking. There was one. They did produce a Taurus kit. They did produce a Taurus kit as well as but it was not Bandai. It was a third party. And it was really subpar quality, so it didn't last very long. The Taurus was that early transforming flying mobile suit, that Noin piloted early on. But yeah, I know there is the Serpent mobile suit, from Wing, but it's also fiendishly difficult to find, and the kit's like 15 years old at this point, so gonna be subpar quality. We need all the freaking all the Earth government suits need a reproduction. I'd love to see a Mercurius in Bay 8. I don't think they have them, or if they do, they're really rare. Especially because the Mercurius and Bay 8 were basically Gundams. They were produced using the same materials by the freaking professors. They were Gundams in all but the fact that they were intended to be production models. But they never made it that far. All right. I'll be here still. All right, so let's see what we got in the way of making plastic. But yeah, no, I would love an Ares kit. That would be awesome. You're not wrong. An Ares kit would be phenomenal. All right, let me just all right, so that's iron plates coming in. And water. Okay. So we got to get water in here somewhere too. Looks like it's supposed to come in. It's supposed to be right here, I guess. This is supposed to be the water line coming in from up here, apparently. Or what? What is going on here? All right, so we make the sulfur first, so it actually makes sense for the water to come on from up here. And that's the out for sulfur. Okay. And this is... Oh no, this is the in for water here. This is the in for water. Right? No, no, no. This is the in for, Alright. Good luck, man. Okay, I see where I went wrong. I see where I went wrong. Let's just go ahead and clear all this out. And not rely on a plan. We're denying the plan. We're denying the plan today. I know this is a rarity for me. I do like my blueprints. We're going to free guess this. We'll rely on the blueprints when we have better production. All right. First up, We'll just make a bunch of those just to get us started and go grab more core resources. First order of business is, wait, what's required for plastic? Just coal and petroleum. So we need to bring these 2 lines all the way down. So let's get some more, while we're up here, let's get some more inserters. Godward. And belts. Alright, that should be more than enough to last us a while. Now let's grab these 2 lines and bring them down with us. Oh, that disappoints. This one's not long enough. We'll just keep upgrading our military tech in the meantime. We are definitely on the jank factory today, that's for sure.